Hi everyone, this is Emmy, and today I'm going to show you how to make this lovely feather fascinator for a bridal headpiece. And I recently saw a very similar one to this for sale for $189, and you can make this for less than $5. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Okay, so here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some scissors and some goose feathers, which you can purchase at any craft supply store. Either a headband or a hair comb to attach your fascinator to. Either some thread or a hot glue gun to adhere your composition together. You're going to need a fancy button for the center, and you're going to need some type of polyester fabric. It can be curtain fabric or lining, but it has to be polyester. It can't be a natural fiber because the natural fibers will not singe. And you'll need a candle and a lighter or a match to light your candle. So the first thing you're going to do is cut a circle from your fabric, and this is going to be the center of your flower. Now I usually just cut a circle, but if you want to be more precise than that, you could just place your spool of thread over your organza or any type of light fabric and cut out a circle. And doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so you have your first circle, and that's what it looks like. So the next thing you're going to do is place that circle on your fabric and cut your next circle approximately a ½ inch larger than the first circle that you just cut out. Okay, one circle and a larger circle. And you just continue to do that. I have gone ahead and I have made 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. You can make as many as you like, but I've gone ahead and I've cut out progressively larger circles. Okay, I've lit my candle, and now I'm going to start singeing all around the outside edges of the flower. So you're just going to hold it close to the flame, and as it gets close to the flame, it melts the fabric and it forms a little bead around the edge of your circle. I'm just going to show you this in a close-up in a moment. See if you can see it. It has caused the circle to crimp a little bit, and it has formed a tiny little bead around the outside. Okay, so you're just going to do that with each one of your circles. You're gonna experiment. If you ruin one, it's not a big deal. You can always cut another one, and you're just going to continue to singe the ends of each one of your circles. Okay, let's finish showing you this one. And you see it curls. It makes a cup. It forms a cup in the fabric. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, let me layer these for a sec. Okay, so you can see that they're cupping. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I have singed all 4 of my layers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer them in progressively smaller sizes, like that. And you can see it cups around. And then I can sew a fancy button in the center or some beads. Okay, so now I have my goose feathers, and I've gone ahead and I've just cut 2 circles, one for under the goose feathers and one for over the goose feathers. And I find if I work in a saucer, I can maintain my round shape on my fascinator. So I'm just going to go ahead and move those away for now, and I'm going to place one piece of fabric on the bottom. And then I'm going to start arranging my feathers, and I can trim that off later if I want. I'm going to arrange my feathers in a circle on this piece of fabric. That looks pretty good. We can always add more after. Okay, so now we have our circle of feathers, and I have my hot glue, and I'm going to drizzle a circle of hot glue in the center of my feathers. And then I'm going to place the other circle that I have, and I'm just going to tap that in place. Okay. As it cools, I can press it more and more, and then I can flip it over. Now I can see that, you know, a couple have come out of place, so I'll place those back down, trying to maintain my circle. And I'm going to drizzle some hot glue on this side, like that. And I'm going to place my circle of fabric in. Okay. So now that this is cooled and it's all in one piece, we can place our flower and see where we're going to like to have our flower placed. And then we'll just remove the flower, add some glue, and place our flower down into the glue, like that. And now we can add more feathers. So I found this feather that I'm going to place here, and I have another one that I'm going to place there. And I think I'll find one more for this little section here. Okay, and I'll place this one in here. So now I can just flip it over and go ahead and glue those feathers down. So I'm going to do that. So now here's how the fascinator looks from the back. And you could go ahead and either sew or hot glue a hair comb on the back to attach that to the hair. Or you could sew with a whip stitch onto a headband, or you could actually hot glue that also. Just place some hot glue down and then place another piece of fabric over it and hot glue that in place. So here I've gone ahead and I've attached it to a headband. And with the hair comb, you would just look the same, except there wouldn't be the headband showing. But that's very lovely and very easy to make. And that's brought to you by favecrafts.com. Thanks for watching.